Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Stefan, and in this video I want to show you how to play Czerny's Opus 599 number 10. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and if you like what you see, give this video a thumbs up. Also, I offer online piano lessons if you're looking for one. There's going to be information below. Czerny's Opus 599 is a technique book for beginners to intermediate students. It has 100 pieces, where number 1 is the easiest and 100 is the hardest. We're going to learn number 10 today, which is combining chords in the right hand and left hand at the same time. And this is the last one of the easier exercises before moving on to more technical stuff from 11. As you could hear, it's kind of a very march-like sound with big heavy chords, and in number 8 we learned how to play chords with the right hand. In number 9 we learned how to play chords with the left hand. So number 10 combines both right and left hand, but they don't play the same chords, so it is quite difficult for a beginner to get these huge chords down together, especially if you have smaller hands. I wouldn't say this is a very beginner exercise, but if you play it very slowly and you practice it a lot, it should work out. Both hands are still in the treble clef. Time signature is C common time 4/4, but we only have half notes and whole notes, so we can count 1 for the half notes minims and 2 for the whole notes semi-breves. We don't have any quarter notes, so there's no need to count 1, 2, 3, 4. It's easier to count 1, 2, 1, 2. The first 4 bars again are repeated, then we move on to the next section, which are repeated as well. So let's start with the right hand chords. Just a refresher for chords, the most important thing about chords is that all the notes of the chords go down perfectly together. The fingers on our hands are different. Some of them are longer, some of them are shorter, some of them are stronger, some of them are weaker. So it requires a lot of practice and concentration to get the same key attack on all 3 notes at the same time. So here is the first chord. It's an E, G, C. That's middle C for reference. And when I say the notes need to go down together, this is what it should sound like. So crystal clear key attack. If you hear something like this, that's wrong. It means the notes are not going down together, or an extra note is sneaking in. So what you want is a very rounded hand shape, curved fingers, a very soft and relaxed wrist, and concentration, a little bit of arm movement in those heavy chords, especially in this case because we don't have a melody, just chords. So really concentrating on those 3 notes. And the same applies to the left hand. So when you learn those chords, play them very slowly and concentrating to get all the notes pristine clean. So 1, 2, then C major, then G major in inversion, D, G, B, 1, 3, 5, and back to the starting chord, E, G, C, which is a first inversion C major chord. Then we go on, an F major chord in second inversion, C, F, A, 1, 3, 5, 1, 2, and the C major chord. Then a diminished chord, which is going to be a G chord when the left hand comes in, so B, D, F, 1, 2, and another C, G, C, E. Then G major, 1, 2, C major, and 3, 5, 4, 2, 1. So that's the right hand. Left hand starts middle C in a C major position, and our first chord is a C major. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we jump down to this very wide position, G, D, F, a G7 chord. 1, 2, and 1, 2, C, E. Now we go to our F chord, C, F, A, 1, 2, C major, and then back to the G7 chord, 1, 2, C, E. Now we're going to have G, D only, an open chord, 1, 2, C, E, G major, G7, and C. Let's put it hands together. 1, 2, Now again, when you have 6 notes going down together, you really have to concentrate, not just for the notes in one chord to go down together, but that all 6 of them go down perfectly together. So you need a little bit of body coordination, because these chords are going to come from the arms and shoulders as well, as they are very heavy, and you need to channel that energy into the piano. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So the biggest challenge here, apart from not getting the notes down together, is that you're stopping when the chords change. We have each chord twice when it's a half note, and when we need to change the chord, as I showed you in 8 and 9, if you play too fast, your hands won't be able to move to the next chord position, and you stop and hesitate like this. 1, 2, and I'm finding my C chord. And now let me work out the next chord. So you stop. And that's why you need to practice these changes so many times, so the hands actually memorize these shapes, these positions, and it's going to ultimately know where to go even when you close your eyes. But it needs a lot of practice, a lot of very slow practice, and when you can do the whole sequence without any hesitations, with clean, crisp articulation very slowly, you can start to increase the speed little by little.